Shut up! Working for that company is nightmare mode. How the hell do you expect me to make that deadline? I couldn't meet it if I cheated in mainline energy drinks until we were done. My stomach's a wreck, man. I've been finding blood in my stool. And I've been sleeping under my desk for months. It's murder on my back.
Then what the fuck are you doing out here? The fuck's your fan base supposed to do, huh? You wanna see what a game over is like in real life, huh? You'll see while you sink to the bottom of Tokyo Bay. Shinomians.
Shinomi, whatever the fuck.
Either you come back to work, or you die right at that spot there. Time to pick. Welcome to your last life, bub. No continues after this.
This is the true identity of Kazuto Jimonji. I'm not sure I understand. All the works of Kazuto Jimonji are written by the 10 of us here, including myself. In other words, Kazuto Jimonji isn't one person, he is a group of authors.
A whole group? Really?
So that's how you write books in so many different genres at such an impossible pace. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Lost Judgment, where we are going through this side quest currently about plagiarism and stolen book ideas. So too many similarities for it to be a mere coincidence. No, there are dozens of them like that. You can only say it was a coincidence if there had been one thing. What the reader saw could definitely not be called a coincidence.
I see.
Alright, I get it. And it wasn't just that one book that plagiarized us. The same author put out 3 more books after that, in succession, all with ideas that were just like ours. I should ask about the author that's plagiarizing them. I heard you've already asked other detectives to look into this matter. Yes, there have been 3.
Does that mean?
What kind of investigations did they conduct? Oh, they looked for ways to hack us, whether our room was bugged. They tried really hard, but couldn't find anything. None of them came up with anything. Nope. And yet, all our ideas kept being stolen. You really gotta wonder how in the world it's being done. This could be a tough nut to crack if the perps already evaded 3 different detectives.
By the way,
Could you tell me about this author you think is stealing your ideas? His name is Suguru Futaba. His first novel was published more than 10 years ago, and it was a decent hit at the time. He even won an award in some mystery novel contest, but after that his books seemed to go nowhere. People said that it was just a one-hit wonder. But then all of a sudden, that one-hit wonder came out with a new book that turns into a famous bestseller. Right, and that book was nearly identical to the one of ours that we had yet to release. So one after the other, Mr. Futaba continued to publish books that closely resembled what we were working on. All of them bestsellers. Now people think that he's made this miraculous comeback. I mean, if you're so suspicious of this guy plagiarizing you, why not just sue him? I did think about that. But if we took this to court, we might have to reveal the secret of Kazuto Jimonji. I think it'd be hard for us to tell the truth in court while also hiding how we write, don't you? Yeah, it probably would be. You know, it could be that the author is fully aware that you're powerless to take him to court, and that's why he steals from you. If that's true, it would be completely infuriating. Thank you. That's all very useful information that you've provided.
excuse me.
I'd like to proceed with this investigation by collecting new info. Is it alright if I interview the other authors too? Yes, please do. I've already asked them to cooperate with you. That's great. I appreciate that. Alright, time for a thorough recon mission. Yep. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Hello?
This is going to be a masterpiece. I'm a genius.
Once Manabe-kun... Oh wait, it's him. Once Manabe-kun gets into the zone, he can't hear anything. Talking to him right now won't do you any good.
Huh.
Oh, yeah? He's so skilled at fleshing out characters. He just really breathes life into them.
This is gonna be awesome. And I'll provide a foil to the protagonist's weakness to boot. Nice. Who knew the hero had this side to his character? It's like finding gold in the river.
He does look absolutely full of life while he works. Honestly, he's a character himself. But to be able to unhear anything? That's another level of focus.
Excuse me.
Can I ask the rest of you some questions?
Ooh, Mr. Detective on the prowl. I'm Mikuru Michiyama, by the way, author of many a cell phone novel. You know, books originally written on a phone.
Yagami.
Oh, interesting. I'm Takayuki Yagami. Nice to meet you. I'm Takada I get it. I'm Takada Ayahara. I may not look it, but I used to be a screenwriter for the dunce, the period drama. Yeah, I wrote episodes 5 through 7. You remember that police joke, no Bogana tells? Well, Hey, Huda-san, maybe let's save the tour of your career for later. I'm Makoto Nishimura, and since we're sharing, I was mostly a light novel author, so you here to ask us something?
Yep.
I am. I want to know if any of you have seen anything suspicious.
Anything suspicious? I can't think of any.
Me neither. Well, actually, there's one thing I noticed. I think Mikuru-chan changed her shampoo recently.
Huh?
Excuse me? Could it be you found someone special, Mikuru-chan? Haruda-san, please, enough with the near sexual harassment. By the way, is this a meeting space for you all? Yes, it's a nice place to get refreshed. Especially because talking to young women can be so exhausting. Kinda creepy. I wish you wouldn't talk about this space like it's some cabaret club. We happen to use this space for actual purposes like idea meetings, and yes, even some random chit-chat at times.
That's so true. We do lots of amazing brainstorming
I see.
here.
Okay, so you all bounce ideas off each other in here. Yeah, Kazuo Jumonji wouldn't exist without these brainstorming sessions. We share our ideas, we play to each other's strengths, and we polish everything up for each other.
In fact, we're doing that right before you start asking your questions. And we'll get right back to it
By
when
the
you're
way.
done.
By any chance, do these brainstorming sessions take place at the same time every day?
Yeah, why not? Why do you ask?
If details of your work are being discussed, those sessions are a chance for someone to eavesdrop. And it would be even easier if you guys met at the same time daily.
You've hit on something there. What a deduction.
One that I've deducted myself. I've always thought this place is bugged. I don't know why this old guy, I'm trying to get a voice for him, but it just keeps shifting into the, like, main guy in this place. But it can't be. Don't you remember they never found any evidence of that? Yeah, since 3 detectives already came and didn't find anything, it probably wasn't a bug. But if these guys are having regular idea meetings, surely your plagiarists would see them as an opportunity. What the hell? What was that, a gunshot? Oh, not again, that was probably the damn neighborhood pranksters. Pranksters? Just a bunch of local kids lighting up firecrackers and making trouble. Probably playing cops and Yakuza.
You guys remember the last time we heard firecrackers? It was when a detective was here. That detective also thought it was a gunshot.
Not surprising, it sounds like a gunshot. Even with the Tojo clan gone, this is still Kamurocho. Firecrackers. Last heard when a previous detective was here. Interesting. have just found a comment. Oh yeah, just someone quoting. I made a video about video game like bad guys recognizing the protagonist, but kind of like too late. So it's like you do the parry move against an enemy in Lost Judgment and then grab them from behind. It's like, oh shit, wait, you're Takayuki Yagami, whoa! After he gets hit. And so someone just quoted when the video starts, it's like, oh no, wait, you're Leon Kennedy! So they were quoting that.
Excuse me.
Hey, excuse me. I'm a detective. Name is Yagami. Can I ask you a few questions? Oh, Yagami-san. Ozaki-san. Do I have anything else today? Oh, Yagami-san. Ozaki-san told me about you. I'm Takashi Hojo. In the world of Kazuto Jimonji, I do the science and military research, plus security for the office.
I'm Ayama Sato. I research Western mythology and civilization. You might say I'm the fantasy buff too. You're here to look into a spy activity, aren't you, Yagami-san? We've been taking measures against spies ourselves.
Yeah? What kind of measures?
We set up a hidden camera to catch anyone who tries to sneak in.
We've actually already had a security camera, but we felt one wasn't enough. After all, we were still getting our information stolen, and with locked doors too. At this point, we figured we might as well just gotta outsmart the perpetrator. So there was nothing in security footage. Nope, and no evidence of a break-in either. How is that possible?
And still, information was getting stolen. It still is. It's so flipping weird.
By the way,
Have you taken any anti-hacking measures? Of course, with so many leaks, we started keeping our writing computers
I
offline.
see.
Well, that sounds like a good move. Any chance of a leak coming from a memory device which got taken outside? I doubt it. We strictly prohibit anyone from removing devices like USB memory sticks.
And I'm people of that all the time too. I haven't gone so far as to search their bags though.
I don't feel the need to do that. At the end of the day, we trust our members. No chance of information being leaked, and no chance of any burglaries. Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Looks like she's on the phone.
I see. Can't make it, huh? Alright, well, get some rest. Bye.
Oh, hello.
Yagami.
Yagami's the name. I'm a detective.
I'm Raimi Makita. I'm in charge of the love stories, mostly. Sorry you heard that. A bit embarrassing for me.
No.
No, I apologize. I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
I was talking to Masashimi Inose, one of the other members of Kazuto Jimonji.
Is it just the Inoche part that I remember? Masamichi. I don't think we met anyone in Judgment named that, because I feel like this could somehow tie into Judgment somehow. I don't know. He's not coming to work today?
No, he's kind of fickle. He has a habit of feeling down, so he's absent pretty often. He likes to come in and out of the blue and surprise us, only to take off for another 2 months.
Does that mean...
Does he have an actual illness? He could probably be the guy who is literally stealing all of your stories right now. And you don't know that because you just let him come in and out, in and out, in and out. I mean, seriously, you trust your members, but the one guy who's like never here, you trust that much?
I see.
That sounds difficult to deal with.
Sure is. But he comes up with ideas that nobody else could. Fresh worldviews, mind-blowing plot devices. He's good at unpredictable twists, too. If only he weren't so unstable. Sometimes he can be in a slump for half the year.
Maybe that's just how geniuses are.
I don't know. I wish we could have a stable genius.
Anyway, I'm sort of his caretaker for some reason.
But I can't criticize him. If I were to ever chide him, even a little, he'd just go into a slump. What a handful.
I can see you're having a hard time. Is that the target symbol on a book? Like, the store Target? And yes, don't try to say, Target themselves, the store didn't come up with the target, the bullseye. I'm like, don't even give me that shit. Okay, I know. I'm just making a joke. There's someone out there who's doing it. I think that's all of them. Now let me step back and figure out what exactly I know. The chances seem pretty damn low that any wiretaps, hacks, or accidental leaks took place. So that leaves... How are things going, Yagami-san? Did you find anything? No, nothing decisive yet. There's only one way I can think of, that these books are getting leaked, and I suspect it's not because of an outsider. But should I tell Ozaki-san? It could be careless of me to make claims without
By the
any
way.
evidence. Ozaki-san, are you sure there's only one member absent today? I see only 8 people here. Really? Well, who's missing? I think Sanada-kun went up to the roof. Yeah, it's him, alright. 'Cause I don't see him. Why'd you get like that? Okay, so he went up to the roof. That's fine. I'll talk to him later. We'll talk to him now. Oh, yep. Actually, no, those are the outside stairs. So I want to take these ones. Ah, shit. You're Yagami-san, yeah?
Yep.
Yes, I'm going around asking everyone questions. Can I count on your cooperation too, Sanada-san? Questions? Of course, I'm happy to cooperate. My name is Kenji Sanada. I'm in charge of structuring Kazuto Jimonji.
Hmm?
What do you mean by structuring? It's, like drawing a blueprint of the story. I make adjustments to the ups and downs of the drama, and I set up the foreshadowing. I kind of understand, but not really. Okay, for example, changing the order of the episodes, or making a character's backstory stronger. Little tweaks like that can make a big difference in how fun and readable a story is. So my role is to keep a bird's eye view on the whole story to analyze where we can make these improvements.
I see.
Okay, I'm starting to get the idea.
By the way.
So, Sanada-san, have you noticed anything suspicious around the office lately? Suspicious? Actually, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, really? Can you tell me about it? What's going on? Why is he hesitating? I should press him a bit. Here, press him by looking at his dong.
Excuse me.
Sanada-san, could you tell me what you saw that was suspicious? I'm not eager to share. It's not exactly something I want another person to know.
Please.
A detective is bound to confidentiality. I won't share anything you tell me with anyone. Fair enough. I'll tell you. I'm going to be totally straight with you, Yagami-san. I suspect one of the 10 writers is a spy. I believe someone on the inside is selling our ideas to someone on the outside. Can't say I wasn't thinking about that possibility, but...
Excuse me.
Sanada-san, is there a reason, or any evidence, that leads you to believe that? I have no evidence, but I do have a concrete basis for my belief. The truth is, a few members of Kazuto Jimonji are thinking about going independent.
Does that mean...
You mean start over as single authors again? Yeah, they must have finally regained their confidence because of all the hits we've had as Kazuto Jimonji. Now they think they can go out on their own and write books that'll actually sell.
But...
So why don't they just do it, instead of selling ideas to an outsider? What's the point of that? Well, we're in a situation where... No, what should I explain first? The members of Kazuto Jimonji have signed a contract that prohibits them from going independent for at least 5 years. A 5-year contract? That's pretty long. Well, the whole intent of the contract was that each of us would focus all of our energy on Kazuto Jimonji. In exchange for accepting the severe restrictions, we'd all receive regular royalties. You don't have that type of thing as a single author, where you're at risk of enduring long, moneyless periods in a publishing schedule, as well as your own slumps. I see. So that's another benefit of working in a group with other authors.
Yeah, a huge benefit. One which would disappear after they're independent from Kazutojimonji. Remember we envisioned all the works by Kazutojimonji to remain the property of Kazutojimonji, the corporate entity?
I see.
So that makes it hard to strike out on your own. Yeah, but if Kazutojimonji were to break up completely, that would be a different story. The contract stipulates that if such a thing were to happen, each author would continue to receive an equal share of the royalties. So here's what I now believe. One of the authors wanting to go independent is selling info to someone on the outside just to make us suspicious of each other. This author is trying to bring about the breakup of Kazutojimonji. And this is why you think the suspect has to be someone on the inside. I do. I'm not totally convinced, but the motive makes sense. At least.
Excuse me.
So who are the members who want to become independent? I'm sorry, even after all I've just told you, I can't bring myself to sell my coworkers. I understand. Yagami-san, I like the work we do as Kazutojimonji, and I don't think I can make it on my own. A breakup is something I desperately want to prevent. So I hope you can use your investigation to shine a light on the truth. I get it. You can leave the rest to me. Thank you. The issues are pretty complex for this little group of authors known as Kazutojimonji.
Are you done talking to Sonata-kun?
Yep.
Yeah, we finished up just now.
You know, Yagami-san, there was one thing I neglected to tell you. It might turn out to be nothing, but...
Tell me. Something trivial could turn out to be a clue in the investigation.
Well, it's about an odor.
An odor?
Yeah, the authors have been complaining about a strange smell lately. It wafts in from nowhere and then disappears before we can even track
Does that
it.
mean...
What sort of smell is that?
I would say oily. It smells like oil. Almost like if you left out some meat for a while. That kind of oily, rancid smell. But it never comes during meals, and there's never trash or anything on the floor, so we just don't know where it could be coming from.
Yeah, pretty puzzling. Wait, I just realized something. Because I've already had a couple Neptunia videos already recorded, I needed to record 15 Lost Judgment videos in a row before I went back to recording another game. Because I have 10 videos sitting and waiting to be uploaded, like, for Neptunia right now. Oh, wait. No, am I thinking wrong? Hold on. Am I thinking wrong? No. No, yeah. Because those would be ones I would record right after this. Huh. We're doing a lot of Lost Judgment then.
Sorry, this probably has nothing to do with your investigation.
No.
No, all hints are valuable. I'll start paying attention to any smells in the air.
Hope there are more good ones than bad.
A mysterious odor. What could it be? Alright. Not this door. Sorry, I have my attention on, like I've been telling you, I've been playing that Goddess of Victory Nike game in the meantime while doing other things, and this level does not want to auto-complete, so I'm trying to actually, I have to kind of finish it myself, and I just did, because I don't know why the auto did not want to work.
Please feel free to look around the office. I already told the authors to keep out of your way.
Alright, time for a good look around. The most interesting location is the meeting space where they exchange their ideas. So let's head there. They say no bugs or wiretaps were ever found there, but maybe they missed something. And that unidentified odor. I hope I can actually find out where it's coming from. A mysterious odor. When it comes to smells, I know just who to call. We're gonna get the dog in the office?
All right, let's go.
Who's a good boy?
I believe in you, buddy.
Alright, buddy, where's it at? Who's got that strange smell? Right here.
Good dog. Very good dog.
Hmm?
What? Are the cigarette butts bothering you?
Excuse me.
Ogizaki-san, you allow smoking in the office? That's rare these days.
Some of the authors say they can't come up with ideas unless they smoke. I'm aware most of offices ban smoking, but this is ours, so we're pretty lax about it. Of course, the non-smokers aren't crazy about it.
I see.
I get it. Is that also why you have the window open in December? It's December again? What? It is always fucking Christmas time in Yakuza games. My God.
The ventilation system never lets fresh air inside. Mikuru-chan, the young lady, opens the window at the start of every meeting, and then the author smokes while we all talk.
Does that mean...
But wouldn't your voices leak outside? Isn't there a risk of someone overhearing?
I doubt it. I mean, we're on the 3rd floor. Besides, we're not that loud, and the next building over is some distance away.
Wow, he really doesn't worry about that. Okay, I think I'll look around the windows.
I believe in you, buddy. Attaboy.
What is it? The hell? Wait, was there a knock on the door? Hold on. Okay, for a moment there, I swear that I heard someone, like, knocking on the front door downstairs. Okay, let me see what's going on.
What the... Hmm?
What are these stains? You're trying to show me these? I wonder what they are. Doesn't look like bird poo. More stains above the window, too. Weird.
Could be someone pissing. Pissing, vomit.
Suspicious. Hmm?
What is this? Looks like animal fur? Why is this here? You know what they probably do is oh yeah, they probably have like a cat that they strap like a little microphone to or a camera. Because that could be pee. It's a male cat. What are you thinking? You're not supposed to take Dada home.
We're closing in on the deadline. Come on, just this once.
No way! I told you so many times. You know the ideas are being leaked, don't you?
Of course I know.
You're not showing Dada to anyone, are you?
What do you mean?
You were saying the other day how you can make it on your own now. What? I don't want to believe it, but...
Come on, you two. Come on, you two. Stop arguing.
Yagami-san,
Hmm.
looks like your fears have come true, Sonata-san. The authors have all gotten suspicious of each other.
Love each other.
I haven't been able to trust them myself. Maybe the perpetrator really is among us. Well... Anyway, in any case, there's no more time to waste. I'll have to speed up my investigation. There are two strange pieces of evidence I found. The animal fur and the smelly stains. The smell is really strong, too. Maybe I should get Ronpo to sniff out its source.
I believe in you, buddy. Good dog. Very good dog.
Huh? Does he want to go outside the room?
Hmm?
You want me to go to the rooftop? Is something up there? I wonder what it could be. Only one way to find out. You know what's crazy that Ranpo came all the way from Kamurocho? I mean,
You got
from
something?
Ijincho?
Every night I will save your life.